Have you ever wondered if the fruits you eat every day might be speeding up your aging? It sounds strange, even shocking. After all, fruit is supposed to be healthy, right? Believe it or not, some fruits can raise your blood sugar faster than a can of soda. That spike? It causes inflammation, damages cells, and weakens your brain over time. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed something startling. Adults over 65 who regularly consumed high-sugar fruits had a 57% higher risk of metabolic syndrome, a condition linked to diabetes, stroke, and heart failure. After 60, your metabolism slows down, your insulin response weakens, your body becomes more sensitive to sugar, even from fruit, and that makes certain fruits surprisingly harmful, even if they're natural. Grapes, bananas, dried fruits. You have made a grapefruit. They all sound healthy. But for seniors, these can quietly trigger inflammation, sugar spikes, and even interfere with medication. It doesn't happen overnight. You might just feel more tired, a little foggier, or gain weight without knowing why. But it builds up over time, and it's preventable. Fortunately, not all fruits are harmful. In fact, some fruits can rejuvenate your brain, lower blood pressure, and boost your heart health naturally. You just need to know which ones to choose. In this video, we'll uncover the 4 best fruits for seniors and expose the 4 most dangerous ones, including one that may interact with your medication. The last fruit on the danger list might really surprise you. Be sure to watch till the end, hit like, and drop a comment sharing your age and where you're watching from. After 60, your body doesn't process food the same way it used to. Your metabolism slows, your insulin becomes less responsive, and your cells are more vulnerable to damage. This means that sugar, even the kind from fruit, can hit your system harder, faster, and longer than before. It's not about cutting out all fruit, it's about choosing smarter. When sugar enters the bloodstream too quickly, your body reacts fast. Your pancreas rushes to produce insulin, trying to bring levels down. But in older adults, this system isn't as sharp. The result? Wild blood sugar swings, leading to fatigue, brain fog, and inflammation that silently ages your cells. Not all fruits are created equal. Fruits high in fiber help slow the absorption of sugar. That's a good thing. But low-fiber, high-sugar fruits like grapes or dried mango go straight into your bloodstream. That quick hit can be damaging, especially when repeated daily. Repeated blood sugar spikes don't just affect your energy. They trigger a silent process called chronic inflammation, the root cause behind many age-related diseases: joint pain, memory loss, heart disease, even cancer. And here's the scary part: it builds up slowly. You may not notice it until it's already affected your health. It's not about eating one bad fruit once. It's the daily habit of eating the wrong fruits without balance or awareness that does the most damage. A bowl of grapes every night, dried apricots with lunch, half a grapefruit with breakfast. Alone, each choice feels harmless, but over time, they add up. The answer isn't to fear fruit, it's to choose it wisely. Some fruits can fight inflammation, lower blood sugar, and protect your memory. Others, do the exact opposite. That's why we've created this guide to help you make smarter, safer choices, because your body deserves the right fuel, especially now. Good fruit number 1, berry. Berries, especially blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, aren't just delicious. They're one of the most powerful anti-aging fruits nature has to offer. Why? Because they protect the brain, support the heart, and even improve balance and coordination, all crucial for aging well. If you're over 60, berries should be on your plate every single day. Berries owe their deep color to anthocyanins, powerful plant compounds that act as brain protectors. These antioxidants reduce inflammation in the brain and help brain cells communicate more efficiently. Think of them as a natural repair crew, working behind the scenes to keep your memory sharp. They also protect against oxidative stress, which damages neurons over time. According to a study published in Annals of Neurology, seniors who ate just 2 servings of blueberries per week experienced a delay in cognitive aging of up to 2.5 years. That's right, their brains functioned like someone 2.5 years younger. It's not magic, it's the power of food. Berries don't just help your memory, they also support coordination, reaction time, and balance. This is critical because falls are one of the top causes of injury in seniors. Better brain-body connection equals fewer falls, and fewer falls equals more independence. And studies show that regular berry consumption leads to lower blood pressure, healthier arteries, and reduced inflammation markers in the blood. These effects add up to one major benefit: lower risk of heart disease, the #1 killer of older adults. So how do you add more berries to your life? Easy. Add them to your oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. Enjoy a cup a day. Fresh or frozen is fine. Just avoid dried berries with added sugar. A simple handful of berries could mean sharper thinking, stronger heart, and fewer falls. And that means more year and better years is ahead. Good fruit number 2, pomegranate. Pomegranate, often overlooked, is a superfruit for older adults. Its deep red seeds aren't just beautiful, they're packed with compounds that boost blood flow, lower blood pressure, and protect your brain. Think of it as liquid gold for your heart and mind. With age, arteries stiffen and narrow, making your heart work harder. Pomegranate contains phenolphthaleins, powerful antioxidants that help relax blood vessels and lower inflammation. Studies show that drinking pomegranate juice daily can reduce systolic blood pressure by up to 21% in people with hypertension. A UCLA study found that older adults who drank pomegranate juice daily had better verbal memory and increased brain activity on scans. Why? Because pomegranate antioxidants cross the blood-brain barrier and reduce oxidative damage. It's one of the few fruits shown to directly improve brain function. Phenolphthaleins aren't just good for your brain. They reduce chronic inflammation throughout the body. This helps ease joint pain, slow aging, and support immune health. Compared to red wine or green tea, pomegranate offers up to 3 times more antioxidant power. To get the benefits, make sure to choose 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar, or eat the fresh seeds. About half a cup a day is enough. Avoid blends or cocktails labeled pomegranate flavor. They're mostly sugar water. If you're taking blood thinners or certain medications, talk to your doctor first. Pomegranate juice can mildly interact with some prescriptions, similar to grapefruit, but for most seniors, it's a safe, natural way to protect both the heart and brain. A small daily serving could make a big difference for years to come. Good fruit number 3, apple. An apple a day isn't just an old saying. It's powerful science. Apples are packed with fiber, antioxidants, and natural compounds that support the body in aging. They're especially helpful for seniors because they improve digestion, balance blood sugar, and protect the heart. And unlike exotic superfoods, apples are affordable, easy to find, and simple to enjoy. Apples are rich in pectin, a soluble fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. A healthier gut means better digestion, stronger immunity, and improved nutrient absorption, all critical for older adults. Many seniors struggle with constipation or digestive slowdown. 1 apple a day, skin on, can help things move naturally without medication. Pectin also binds to cholesterol in the digestive tract, helping remove it from the body. This lowers LDL, bad cholesterol, reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. In fact, studies have shown that daily apple consumption is linked to a 23% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Simple, affordable, effective. Even though apples taste sweet, they have a low glycemic load thanks to their fiber. This means they release sugar into your bloodstream slowly, avoiding sharp spikes and crashes, perfect for seniors with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. It's a sweet fruit that's actually safe and helpful for blood sugar. But old chewing apples increases saliva production, helping reduce bacteria that cause cavities and gum disease, common in seniors. Plus, their water and fiber content makes you feel full longer, helping with weight control. That's why apples make the perfect midday snack, sweet, hydrating, and satisfying. Keep it simple. Eat 1 apple a day, preferably with the peel. That's where many nutrients live. Choose different colors, red, green, yellow, for a wider range of antioxidants. Avoid apple juice and dried apple slices with added sugar. Whole apples, fresh and raw, are best. With every crisp bite, you're not just snacking, you're investing in a stronger heart, healthier digestion, and a sharper mind. Good fruit number 4, avocado. Yes, avocado is technically a fruit, and one of the most beneficial for seniors. Once feared for being too fatty, we now know that its fats are actually good for you. In fact, avocados are one of the best heart-protective, nutrient-boosting foods you can eat. Just half an avocado a day can offer life-changing benefits, without feeling like a diet. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, the same type found in olive oil. These fats help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while raising HDL, good cholesterol. That means better heart health, fewer blockages, and a lower risk of stroke or heart attack. Perfect for aging arteries. Believe it or not, one avocado contains more potassium than a banana, nearly 975 milliograms. Potassium helps relax blood vessel walls and counteracts sodium, making it essential for lowering high blood pressure. Since nearly 1 in 4 seniors have hypertension, avocado is a natural lapada and tasty part of the solution. Some vitamins, like A, D, E, and K, are fat-soluble, meaning they need fat to be absorbed. That's where avocado comes in. Adding just a few slices to your salad or vegetables can increase nutrient absorption by up to 15 times. It's like turning every meal into a multivitamin. The avocados contain lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants known to protect eye health and slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration. They also support skin elasticity and bone strength, making them a total body support food. One fruit, multiple systems protected. You don't need to eat a whole avocado. Just half a fruit per day is enough. Spread it on whole grain toast, add it to smoothies, slice it into a salad, or simply eat it with a spoon and a splash of lemon. It's creamy, satisfying, and incredibly healthy. One little habit, and your heart, brain, and body will thank you. Harmful fruit number 1, grapes. And at first glance, grapes seem like the perfect healthy snack. They're juicy, bite-sized, and rich in antioxidants, especially the red and black varieties. But here's the problem. Grapes are loaded with natural sugars, and they're very low in fiber. For seniors, this is a dangerous combination. A single cup of grapes contains about 23 grams of sugar, nearly the same as a small candy bar. Because there's so little fiber, the sugar is absorbed very quickly, causing a spike in blood glucose and insulin. For older adults with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, that's a serious concern, and it can happen with just a few handfuls. Unless they're organic, grapes are also one of the most pesticide-contaminated fruits. Their thin skins don't offer much protection, and seniors with weakened immunity or sensitive digestion are more vulnerable to chemical residues. It's a double hit, sugar plus toxins. Unlike apples or oranges, grapes are effortless to eat. You can pop them one after another without realizing how much sugar you're consuming. This mindless snacking is especially risky for seniors managing weight or blood sugar. It's easy to overdo it, we eat, and feel the consequences later. Compared to fruits like apples, berries, or even pears, grapes are much higher in fast-acting sugar and offer fewer nutritional benefits for seniors. While they do contain antioxidants, their blood sugar impact often outweighs the benefits in older adults. There are simply better choices. You don't need to eliminate grapes forever, but you should treat them like dessert, not a daily snack. If you do enjoy grapes, limit your portion and pair them with protein or fat, like cheese or nuts, to slow sugar absorption. For everyday fruit, choose options that nourish your body, not spike your blood sugar. Small changes can protect your energy, heart, and long-term health. Harmful fruit number 2, dried fruits. Dried fruits may seem like a healthy snack, but I'm saying they're fruit after all, right? But here's the truth. When fruit is dried, it becomes a concentrated sugar bomb. Water is removed, but the sugar remains, often in much higher concentrations. Just a small handful of dried apricots can contain as much sugar as several fresh ones. Without water and fiber to slow digestion, dried fruit sugar is absorbed very rapidly. This leads to quick blood sugar spikes and no real feeling of fullness. For seniors managing diabetes or insulin resistance, that's a dangerous combination. You may eat just a little, but your body reacts like you ate candy. These repeated spikes cause chronic inflammation in the body, which worsens arthritis, heart problems, and brain aging. Seniors with inflammatory conditions like joint pain or fatigue may unknowingly make things worse with dried fruit. And since it's marketed as healthy, many eat it daily. Most commercial dried fruits are treated with sulfites, preservatives that keep them looking bright and colorful. But for seniors with asthma, COPD, or respiratory issues, sulfites can trigger serious breathing problems. Even mild sensitivity can lead to headaches, rashes, or digestive upset. It's far too easy to overeat dried fruits. A small bag may look harmless, but can contain over 30–40 grams of sugar, equal to a can of soda. Without the bulk and water of whole fruit, your brain doesn't send the full signal soon enough. This leads to sugar overload, and weight gain over time. If you truly enjoy dried fruits, limit your portion to no more than 1 to 2 tablespoons and never on an empty stomach. Choose unsweetened, organic, and sulfite-free versions whenever possible. Better yet, stick with fresh or frozen fruits. They're safer, more filling, and much more hydrating. What looks like a convenient snack might be quietly damaging your health, one handful at a time. Harmful fruit. Number 3. Green banana. Ripe bananas, with brown spots, can be a healthy snack. But green unripe bananas are a different story. They're high in resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that the body struggles to digest, especially for seniors. While it may sound good for weight control, for many older adults, it creates more problems than benefits. Resistant starch bypasses normal digestion, reaching the colon where it ferments. In seniors with slower gut motility, this can lead to gas, bloating, and abdominal pain. It's especially uncomfortable for people with IBS or sensitive digestion, both of which are more common after 60. That undigested starch doesn't just cause bloating, it also interferes with the absorption of nutrients from other foods. If you're already dealing with low appetite or taking medications that reduce nutrient absorption, this can make matters worse. You eat, but you don't truly absorb. Well, green bananas also contain tannins and astringent compounds, the same things that give them their chalky taste. These can irritate the lining of the gut, especially in sensitive or inflamed digestive systems. For seniors with ulcers, reflux, or chronic gut inflammation, green bananas can silently worsen the condition. One of the biggest losses with green bananas? They have fewer antioxidants than ripe bananas. Many of the compounds that support immune function and reduce inflammation develop only as the banana ripens. So you're not just risking digestive distress, you're also missing out on the true benefits of the fruit. Skip the green bananas. If you enjoy bananas, choose those that are ripe but not overripe, with some spots but still firm. They're easier to digest, higher in antioxidants, and safer for your gut. If you're unsure, slice one and taste. If it feels chalky, your body might not like it either. When it comes to fruit and aging, it's not just what you eat, it's how ripe it is. Harmful fruit. Number 4, grapefruit. That grapefruit is often praised as a health food, low calorie, hydrating, and rich in vitamin C. But for seniors taking certain medications, it can be surprisingly dangerous. Why? Because a grapefruit contains compounds that interfere with how your body processes drugs, potentially increasing their strength to dangerous levels. Grapefruit inhibits an enzyme called CYP3A4, found in your intestines. This enzyme helps break down nearly 85 medications. When blocked, your body absorbs more of the drug than it should, even if you took the normal dose. It's like getting 3 to 5x the intended strength, which can be dangerous or even deadly. Grapefruit interacts with cholesterol drugs like atorvastatin and simvastatin, blood pressure meds like nifedipine, anxiety drugs, antiarrhythmics, immunosuppressants, and even antihistamines. Many of these are prescribed to older adults, and just half a grapefruit or a small glass of juice can trigger serious effects. The result? Higher drug levels in your bloodstream, leading to muscle damage, kidney failure, irregular heartbeat, or severe blood pressure drops. The effects can last up to 72 hours after consuming grapefruit, and it's not just fresh fruit. Juice, extract, and even flavored water can cause it. Spacing out your medication and grapefruit doesn't work. The enzyme stays inhibited long after eating. That means even if you had grapefruit this morning, your evening medication can still be affected. The safest option: avoid grapefruit entirely if you're on any affected meds, unless your doctor says otherwise. Grapefruit isn't harmful to everyone, but for seniors on medication, it can be silently dangerous. Always read labels and check with your doctor or pharmacist. There are plenty of other fruits that support heart and immune health without the risk. When it comes to aging well, sometimes the smartest choice is the simplest: safety first. Let's take a moment to reflect. Some fruits, like berries, apples, pomegranate, and avocado, support your brain, heart, and independence. Others, like grapes, dried fruits, green bananas, and grapefruit, can quietly harm your health if eaten too often. After 60, your body changes. What once worked may no longer serve you well. Choosing the right fruits isn't about fear. It's about staying informed and empowered. Even small changes can transform how you feel each day. Well, swap sugar bombs for brain boosters. Choose fiber over fake fullness. And when in doubt, ask, research, and listen to your body. These choices shape your energy, clarity, and longevity. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which fruit surprised you the most? Have you ever had a strange reaction to something you thought was healthy? Share your story in the comments. It could help someone else. If this video helped you, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more senior wellness content. Your health matters, and we're here with you every step of the way.